When you understand that your brain transmits vibrational frequency at various levels of intensity and power, and that's what you get into your experience, that means that you've created everything in your life. And here's the 10-second miracle. The 10-second miracle is that the moment that you understand that, you now take 100% responsibility for everything in your life. If you take 100% responsibility for everything in your life and know, without judgment, without getting mad, without getting frustrated or angry, just know that everything in your life you've created. And if you've created it, you can change it just as fast or faster. And when you know that, when you know that, and take 100% responsibility, your whole life changes. Because now you never will become a victim ever again. And you stop using what's called mysticism, which is blaming outside influences on your circumstances. The way the masses have been controlled is to get the masses to believe that it's not their fault. It's the government's fault. It's the economy. It's the banks. It's the interest rates. It's the political powers that be. It's their mother and father. It's the trauma they had when they were a child, when they fell off a runaway horse. That traumatized them and that affected them today. And they start saying it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. It's not you. You're a victim. It's not your fault. That's how masses are controlled. To get the people to believe that it's not their fault, because if you get them to believe it's not their fault, that their situation is not caused by them, you're telling them they have no power and no control to change it. And you keep them wallowing at a level where they never rise up. When you empower people, like I'm doing to you, and like what was done to me, when I was told and understood that I have 100% creative ability, that I'm a creator, and that I'm responsible for everything in my life, positive or negative, and whatever happened, I created it, and there's nothing to worry about, no big deal, because if I created a disaster, I can just as easily use my brain, emit frequencies, and turn that disaster into the greatest triumph of all time. Faster and with more gusto, and I can enjoy the process. And I can absolutely have the most fun playing this game we call living on Earth. It frees you when you know that you have that power and that you are, in fact, the creator of your own destiny and the creator of your own experience. You need to take 100% responsibility. So there's a couple key points here. The first question is, how do you increase desire? How do you increase that I really want it? On the list that we did earlier, there's a lot of things. If I were to ask the intensity that you really wanted these things, do you have a burning desire for any of them? A lot of people say, I don't have a burning desire for anything. How do you get a burning desire? How do you increase the burning desire? Because when you have a burning desire for things, life becomes a lot more fun. The answer, the easiest way, there's actually a couple ways, but the easiest way is to reduce doubt that you'll get it. The reason you don't have a strong burning desire is because you doubt that you'll get it. So if you increase belief, which is in effect reducing doubt that you'll get it, burning desire goes up. So that's a very important key. We're going to talk how to do that in a moment. Now, what exactly is doubt or lack of belief? In effect, it's you looking at the other side of the training balance scale, focusing on the how. Doubt or belief is you looking at your radar screen and only looking at what you can see. You're looking at the current facts. And if you were to only look at the facts, you would easily